Well, hello to all of my wonderful YouTube fans. How are you doing today? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's awesome vlog. If you're curious on what I am doing in my room today, we're going to do a review of my Bose entertainment system 123 pieces of equipment today and kind of show you how basically it all works. From my TV to using the Bluetooth module, how does it all function? And by the way, I do have my iPhone 6s right here, and we're going to be using the Bluetooth to stream music from my phone to the entertainment system itself. If you don't have one of those special iDocks from Apple to use on your equipment. Now, does it play very good sound out of the speakers in the bass system? Absolutely. Sounds amazing. Let's go ahead and demonstrate you how this kind of all works and figure it all out at the exact same time. Let's have a little fun, shall we? A review of it. Awesome. Hey Chris, how does your Bose system work with all your different pieces of electronic equipment on your dresser? Basically, I have my TV hooked up to it by an audio cable. The Bluetooth module is well hooked up with an audio cable as well. But let's go ahead and show you what I mean and the layout on my dresser if you're curious on how it looks. Alright, let's show you. Alright. You've seen this before, but let's go over some of the different electronics I have on my dresser. First of all, the Bose Entertainment System 123 unit with its speakers and bass on the on side, the LG DVD/VCR player, Xfinity cable box, Bluetooth, Rocketfish music receiver, Element TV, 32-inch HDMI, a phone, and also my old E-Machine desktop computer. And you're gonna say, Chris, how does it all work? Get my phone here, and we're gonna play a little bit of music where you can kind of understand how the system actually works. Oh yeah. Doesn't sound too bad, doesn't it? And playing Bluetooth music without no dock. There's a good song right here, tubes. Oh yeah. Hey Chris, how does this all hook up to the system itself, and how do you kind of utilize it with the Bluetooth module and also the TV itself? Let's go and show you, basically. There's a couple different controls right down here, so you can kind of see. Got your on switch, got your different on buttons here, your volume up and down, and reject button. That's going to reject the DVD player right here, or the tray, where you can play CDs or DVDs. Let's go ahead and swing this around, where you kind of see what's on the back of the unit itself. Basically, we got the auxiliary in here for the antenna. We got auxiliary right here for my Bluetooth module. My audio cable for my TV going right there. And the video out going to the TV. And also the power cable right there. Basically, let's kind of look around and figure out what you're going to use. this system is a bit old. It doesn't have any HDMI, but it's still a pretty good system. And I'll give you a better lighting here on my desk, how this all basically works. And also, you have the remote right here. And this is basically the menu. You can control the system very easily. It only depends on what you want to do with the equipment you're going to use. You can adjust all sorts of different things. Pretty awesome, right? That's the lock if you want to lock it, but I don't need to lock it. There's the remote where you can program the remote for your TVs, and also the entertainment system itself. And you can basically go down, select what you need, and you can control basically everything by the remote. Alright, let's go and show you some better lighting here. Before I take everything apart off of the Bose unit itself, I want to go over the settings and the menu functions of the entertainment system by using your remote here. Basically, I do apologize. We're in audio right now. This is your audio settings right here for the different settings you can do. Basically, you can increase the bass or treble, and different on inputs as well. It's like, say if you had an analog TV or a digital TV, you would basically adjust everything here. Alright. Now to get audio and video, basically, you can basically adjust everything through this menu right here. You can go up or down. You choose the different selections. Okay? What videos are you cables are you using? Are you using composite or component? It's all up to you how you decide to use the system. Now, here's a bit of a trick here. To get the audio from the TV to that system right there, you go over here, and you see this little guy there, little source button. You basically set it to TV, cable, satellite, or aux. I have it set for TV because it's going through the TV into the Bose unit. It's pretty amazing. Yep. Don't want to do that. I want to make sure you hit the TV button. Now, the remote is you can program the remote to the TV or cable box, but I'm not too worried about that. And you got also the lock if you choose to lock certain things on. Alright, let's go and show you how the connections work and better light and lighting as well for you. Pretty awesome. Chris, why don't you just upgrade this older system to a much newer unit with all sorts of different inputs and outputs? Well, let me kind of explain. This works perfectly fine for what I need it for. I don't need a lot of inputs and outputs on all my different devices. Now you're gonna say, Chris, this thing's so old and it's just analog. Well, I don't much mind it being analog because analog sounds a little bit better than your digital receivers nowadays. Basically, let's show you what's on the front of the system. Not a whole lot. Basically, your DVD drive right there, your tray, and your display over here, and also the Bose name. Nothing too much on the top, except for you got your lovely switches and controls. Oh god, this thing's old and heavy as heck. There's the stickle, the lever, right down here. Very awesome old system. I really like it a lot. Hey, looks like I'm missing a foot. Oh well, that happens. And there's a right back here. Let me kind of hold it snug to my body here. Alright, can you kind of see all the different inputs and outputs here, tubes? That's your FM antenna. That's your AM antenna. Your, whatever that thing is, a non-link system. Octal audio in. And your different audio inputs right here. Auxiliary, cable satellite, TV, S video, composite video, component video, and finally your power jack on the back. If you can kind of look at that. Pretty awesome old unit. I really like this thing. Not too much though, just a non-Bose name on the back. It's like, Chris, nowadays everything's Blu-ray. Why don't you just get a Blu-ray player? Nah, I don't need to spend that much money on a Blu-ray. I like watching DVDs. They're awesome. Alright, let's go and hook it back up to my TV. Why don't you have a Blu-ray system? You have a HDMI TV. Well, let me kind of explain. I don't need a Blu-ray player or anything like that because I enjoy watching my DVDs off of both of my DVD players, the Bose unit and also my LG combo VCR player. Okay? I'm kind of old school. I like some of the older tech and it's freaking awesome. And let's go ahead and show you the DVD player does work on the old Bose unit. Let's show you. Works perfectly fine. Sometimes it might be a little picky, but it can play a pretty good DVD off of it. Basically, here's the setup again. Here we're going to put this bad boy in. My favorite old time movie, Ghostbusters. Now to play a DVD, you have to select the button on top. Kind of thing needs a little bit of fluid, I think. Let's get the DVD out of here. Ah, freaking awesome. Put it in the tray. Hit that eject button. And it should play perfectly fine on the Bose unit. But I just enjoy old school stuff. Look at that, tubes. Pretty awesome video. DVD off of the old Bose unit. Of course, it has a bunch of ads on it, but you can see it does look awesome. Now to play the movie, you can just hit the enter button or the play button. What the heck is the play button on this thing? I haven't used this remote in a long time, tubes. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure this out. But you can see it does kind of work. Before you go out to any of your electronic stores to buy a new universal remote, I'm going to show you a secret on how you can fix your remote itself in case if you have a problem. Take it apart very carefully, clean the contact pads and the rubber pads and the keypads as well, and if your batteries are dead, I'm going to show you a trick how you can see if the remote is working or not working. Basically, if the batteries are dead. If you have a system, it uses remotes, unplug the unit, let it sit for a little bit, drain the system itself, plug it back in, see if it starts working again. Had a bit of an issue with my remote, but I'm going to show you the little secret. Here's my whole tile setup right over here. Basically, I had some issues going on with my old equipment, but that's fine. Here we have the remote, right? This little remote right here was giving me a bit of a problem. Now you see this little sensor right there? Let me click any button. You see that little flashlight? The human eye cannot see that, but my camera can. I took this apart and basically cleaned the contacts on it. Say we want to play this DVD. And put that in. The DVD function works. Don't spend a lot of money on replacing your remotes. You can take them apart and fix them and change the batteries in these. Very simple. Anything you can do to fix and save yourself a little bit of money to fix your remotes yourself. Okay? Anybody, doesn't matter. Alright, here's the screen I was stuck at. And I wanted to play this movie. Let's see, does it play? Or does it be silly? And guess what? There you go. You saved yourself some money on fixing your own remote. Okay? That's how I did it. Any button. Doesn't matter. You can adjust the volume. You can see if the remote is doing its job. There you go, tubes. Fix your own remotes. Don't spend extra money on a non-remote. You see, everything's playing perfectly fine. Alright, tubes. There is my full review of my Bose Entertainment 123 system. Now, of course, don't have to go out to your electronics store and buy a new remote. You can basically fix it yourself by taking it apart, being very careful not to break anything, and just clean those pads and those little bit of circuits on it, and the remote will work again. Basically change the batteries, drain the system, let the system sit for a couple minutes, and basically get everything working again. Basically, let's go ahead and show you everything. Okay? We're almost done, and it's awesome to share my vlogs with you. Alright, there's my whole tile equipment and everything itself. And I really like this old system. It's a little fiddly, but you know what? I can deal with it. I can fix the problems with it, and it works perfectly fine. The same thing like with remotes. I say this is the original remote. You don't have to spend $40 or $60 on a non-remote from Bose. Okay? Basically, if you have a problem with it, check the camera and look at that light. That light, the camera sees, but you cannot see. Basically, that is the beam to turn off my unit, and basically, that's how you fix the frickin' remote for your Bose Entertainment System. Alright, I hope you guys and girls are brand new to this channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out, bye guys and girls. We'll hopefully see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching the video. Catch you later.